Okay.
Oh,
The good news is pretty
Well-
soon we can edit that crap out.
yeah. We are gonna be able to do that, or just play music.
Or edited more in.
All right.
Sure.
Rodney will be first.
Well, you want to go ahead and do our
Oh,
sponsor?
yeah, welcome to episode 10 of the first season of Coffee with Any Old Farts podcast. And guys, this is the last one of the season.
Yep.
And we don't have to wait for a summer. We'll be back in probably 2 weeks. When do you get back?
2-3 weeks, yeah. I get back next Saturday,
It's the
but I
18th.
don't think I'll actually be in time for.
So maybe we might do a quick hitter for Halloween.
Yeah,
You can come dressed.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
you're dressed now, aren't
Yeah.
you?
And costume.
Thank you.
But anyway, hit subscribe, like below. We need all of that because people are already getting in touch with us about selling us services and becoming bigger on YouTube. So we need the help.
Yes. In more ways than
Yeah,
one.
well,
It will also be a little more fancy, hopefully in the next season, when we can start doing more editing and stuff. So
yeah.
I'm not sure that'll make it better, but certainly it'll.
So who's got something to say?
Rodney gets to start today
Rodney
because,
always first.
I have a novella next to me.
yes, apparently. So I want to get mine
Oh,
in.
it's only
It's
120 seconds.
Yeah.
You find it.
Yeah, you told us this.
Yeah.
Nobody put
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna move along fast.
because it's not moving at all.
No, right now,
Stuck to it.
right now, it's
Alright.
just one big.
That's about.
That's
Wild.
three.
7.1 miles. Okay.
Here we go.
Yes, please.
This day in history on October 16th in 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis began. So
So 2 days ago.
Today's is
1960, yeah, 2 days ago. but
2 days
I kind of used the whole.
This
Yeah.
date, history,
Now,
2 days ago.
My question is, Lou and I can't remember any of that because I was watching cartoons. I'm assuring that you all far.
I remember distinctly that 3 days later, I lost the best man for my wedding. They shut down the whole base at Camp Pendleton on Thursday. I had to dig up another nice Irish Catholic who was a guy named Jose.
Yeah, they bring them
Navarro.
up.
You know,
Jose Savara.
Do you know what's happening at Camp Pendleton today?
Yes, they're
Why-
shooting rockets in there.
Yeah,
Anyways, October 20th was the day the world stood still.
Yeah.
yeah,
Kennedy.
the two warmongers are there,
Yeah.
Vance and
Oh,
Hegpig.
Big
Big
set.
set.
Big
Yeah.
oh,
Big set.
oh,
oh,
I call him Hegpig.
why are they shooting?
Oh,
missiles?
Why are
So
they
go
shooting
ahead.
missiles? They're practicing
Oh.
taking over cities.
Okay.
Yes.
And for you guys, New York, on this day, today, October 18th in 1977, Mr. October helped the Yankees clinch the World Series. How many home runs did he hit that day?
7.
That was the whole series. How many on the last day that one and clinched it?
3.
Yeah.
There you go. I had no clue.
You're new.
I remember
Is
that.
that a guess? You knew.
No, I was feeding them. I
Yeah.
was.
You know why he was able to do it? Because he let go of them.
So wait a minute, you don't remember, just,
I remember it. I didn't remember it was 3 on the last day.
no, not that.
Oh, no,
No, the Cuban Missile Crisis, you
yeah,
don't,
I was like 5 years old.
oh, so you weren't in school yet?
Yeah,
Oh, see, that's the difference. I was under a desk.
yeah,
That was only a few weeks ago.
that he was under a
No,
desk.
that you were 5 years old.
No, I acted 5 years old.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, now,
is that
Not
yours?
yet. No.
Okay.
No, he's got one more.
today in history, the Arsenal Gunners won again,
Oh,
and they remain top of the table in the English Premier League. Just thought I'd throw that in.
So it was the outcome of their fixture.
1-2.
So you gotta keep it, you gotta keep
They've
the
only-
swing going.
do they allow Prince Andrew to come to their games?
He's not a prince anymore.
Yes,
Oh, right.
he's something else.
It begins with a P, but.
So,
You have to give up all, well, no, I'm sure he had to,
He did.
but yeah,
Yeah.
he surrendered all of his titles.
They're
And,
really smart over there, aren't they?
Yeah,
He'll keep his castle though.
you know,
oh, will he? He'll have someplace to live.
They got extra.
Yeah.
the family over there. Yeah, there's a lot of inbreeding in that.
Yeah.
family.
Well, that happens.
Jeez.
Not enough to have.
It's like one wing of the castle is
Yeah.
5 to 7,
Yeah.
another 8 to 10. And when you age out, it's at the door.
Now, I have subjects for later, but that's our funny start to the day.
Really, which
Yeah,
one was it? Which one
that
was
was
it? Which one
hilarious.
is a funny one?
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
The Cuban Missile Crisis?
Mr. October.
Jackson?
All right,
Reggie? Okay.
can we move on?
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
introduction.
What a week. Thank you, orange faced fat guy, keeper of the Oval Office. Here are the highlights in 120 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Former Federal Trade Commission member Alvaro Bedoya told the New Republic that he encountered extensive finagling of government before Trump fired him this year. One of the things Bedoya pointed out, besides many, but one that really
Wait,
is key.
I'm really confused. Are you saying that our president and his staff are corrupt?
I didn't get to that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You must have looked at my notes while I stepped
Finagling
out.
versus correct.
Correct,
It's
okay.
an entirely different.
One of the things Bedoya pointed out, his battle with corporation who had brought up every vendor for feed, fertilizer, pesticides, and then began jacking up prices to local farmers amid the resulting monopoly. Result, our farmers are getting screwed, and they realize it. But they're getting screwed because of the corruption on behalf of corporations and Donnie.
Done.
Right. On October 15th, Fat Donnie spoke during a legacy dinner he was hosting honoring donors who had contributed to the $200 million cost of his ballroom. During his speech, he suddenly started talking about a reverse bathtub. Those in attendance included reps from Lockheed Martin, Microsoft, Meta, Google, Amazon, T-Mobile, Tether, Palantir. Obviously, Dementia Don thought he was talking about a bathroom and not the ballroom. Regardless, though, this kind of dinner seems to suggest that Orange Face is willing to openly solicit donations from companies across a variety of industries and isn't worried about the appearance of corruption that could come with it. The latest news on Friday, the 17th,
Yeah.
Fat Donnie plans on going to the Supreme Court, hearing to observe the oral arguments before the court on the legality of the worldwide tariffs he imposed under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Man, he's throwing so much SHIT around. That's because of his fear of the Epstein files, which will be made public as soon as Mikey Johnson brings the House back to
That'd be
work.
Little Mike.
Pardon?
Little Mike.
Little Mikey
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah. The worm. And that's going to be as soon as he brings the House back to work, which should be soon.
They've only, did you know Congress has only worked, what, is it 26 days, the entire year?
Mhm.
The entire year, they've been in session for 26 days.
And I don't see that changing because he's not gonna
They're
let,
not,
he's not gonna recognize that.
the woman from
Yeah.
Arizona.
Arizona,
Yeah.
she's bringing a lawsuit, and the
Yeah.
Attorney General
And the
is
agency.
bringing a lawsuit.
So
You good?
Ronnie, no, hang on a minute. Ron, you questioned the reverse bathtub?
Yes, you want to explain
You
what?
can't bring up a reverse bathtub without, I mean, is it a colonoscopy?
He brought it up. Nobody knows what he was talking about. Neither does he.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, come on. You know, he referred back to something about construction on his buildings in New York. I mean, he just rambled on, but all these corporate guys keep giving him money.
And it's not ever going to end.
No.
He's not asking for it, he's demanding these money. I public side of it, it's asking,
Yeah,
but he's demanding.
I wonder how many of them are on Epstein's list that he knows about.
Well, there are some
Yeah.
names on there that I've started hearing about.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Anybody you know?
Well, yes,
Anybody you flew with?
you forget, I was in the criminal justice system. I knew all those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, but
In what capacity?
Super.
seatmate.
Okay, the only thing I can say about President Donnie, as you call him, is I consider.
I never called him president.
Okay,
I-
Mr. Trump.
Back Donnie.
To me,
Donnie.
he's a slack-jawed cretin.
Oh,
That's about as strong as you can get.
Hang on.
He's
Did
the man.
You hear Mike or Ice knocking on the door just a second?
They're waiting for me.
Yeah,
He's a master of diversion.
Yes.
yes.
That's what's going on. He goes from one upset the cart for news every single day. He comes up with something.
Yeah.
Before it was Elon that went on for weeks and weeks, and then it was tariffs, and it was enemy list, and it goes on now. Now he's fighting with Newsom in California.
yeah. Well, today it's apparently all you haters that are.
Yes, I was at the
like
haters march.
Americans.
There's 20,000 people or more in Albuquerque, New Mexico,
Yeah.
which is pretty hard to believe.
Yeah, that's about 3/4 of the population.
Yeah,
And that's not counting the ones, yeah, there was protests in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Farmington, Clovis. Yeah, there's probably 10 here in New Mexico.
and 2,600 nationwide.
Yep.
That are.
Oh, thank
Organized
you, you
like we-
just stole my last.
Oh, okay. There was only 20,000.
No.
Anyway, he just wants to stay the course. and
You're
do what
a
he's
hater.
doing. What's that?
You're a hater.
Oh, I hate, well, you betcha. Anyway, he would seep so low that he wanted to deport or take away the citizenship of Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, why? What's he doing? And he wants to, he's fighting with everybody that's not
You know,
loyal to him.
Yeah, but he's been fighting with her for years.
Yeah, that's true.
and he just gives her more incentive to do something. If he just not say anything, she'd just go away.
Well, but to Ron's point, the news station on AM back east, WNS, or was it WNNS? The all news,
WINS.
WINS, wins, of course, WINS. So you're absolutely right. This is all about, what you had for breakfast.
Yeah,
Yes.
So there's always something new.
Yeah,
Okay,
every day.
but he lives on the 11-minute news cycle of WINS back in New York City. Because every 11 minutes is just another news, there's something else.
Yeah,
He operates on that kind of a cycle. The thing that's at the top of the hour is miserable and worse than anything that happened in the whole previous hour.
Yeah.
11 minutes later, you can't worry about that because you got something new.
Something
on.
new, yeah.
It's always the same damn thing.
just trying to stay ahead of the Jeffrey hoax.
Yeah.
He claims it's all a hoax, every bit of it, but that's gonna change. And we'll all be jumping up and down with excitement when we see the list of air pedophile or whatever the hell they call that airplane that goes to the islands to New York,
Yeah.
New Mexico.
The I don't know about being excited to see, I'm gonna be pleased that all of these names come out and that maybe we can do something about it.
I'm gonna be dancing on that table.
So, you wanna see Ron dancing on the table? Contact us at anyoldfarts@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We'll work a deal on something like that. And if you wanna sponsor Ron dancing on a table.
Let me ask you, will you be wearing your Speedo?
Yes, I will.
So,
Whoa.
oh, then we need a poll.
It'll be, and it's a red, white, and blue Speedo, thank you. Yeah, I'm a protester.
Poll tester.
Yeah,
Okay, I got two things. Number one, not the EPA, FEMA took $20 million away from tribes up in Alaska to do water diversions. And then they had the flooding
Yeah.
2 weeks ago that just completely wiped out the villages. For one tribe in particular. And then there's a Alaskan senator,
I'm pretty
He was
sure it's
inducted.
Republicans.
yes, yeah, had a town hall meeting
Ooh,
and members of the tribe were there. Dominated, actually, I think, the numbers,
Yeah.
by numbers in this meeting of attendees. They got up and turned their backs to. And I want to tell you, that's your protest.
Yeah.
Is getting up, turning your back on the speaker, who didn't have the self-respect to step away. He
Right.
continued with the meet, you know about this?
There was one a
He
couple of
did-
weeks ago did that too.
Yeah.
I can't remember. where
Yeah,
it was.
and you know what? Kudos to this tribe for
Well-
sending people who were
Well,
willing to stand up and turn
What
their
would
backs.
really get him to leave
Yep.
is when they turn their back and just let one go.
Yeah, that will do it.
I knew he's gotta find a way to get that one.
So the second thing is, you were talking about Fat Donnie and the reverse bathtub, which I'm sorry, is something I need
Well,
to
maybe-
know about that.
Maybe he can explain it to Putin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was.
They're gonna meet again.
Yeah, that's
I
In
have news. about
Yugoslavia,
that.
What's that?
I have news about that.
Budapest.
Budapest.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the second thing. He had this meeting, it was probably the same meeting you're talking about. Did you hear what he wants to build?
A tunnel?
No, the arch.
Yes, the Arc de Trump.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that.
And
They talked about a tunnel from Alaska
look-
to Russia.
What does it look like? What does it look like?
The Arch of Triumph.
Actually-
McDonald's on.
No. It
It makes-
looks like Brandenburg Gate.
thank you.
Oh,
I was gonna say, it looks like what Albert Speer had architectural drawings for the great city of Berlin before we basically burned the whole town down.
And where are we building this arch?
In DC,
DC,
somewhere between the White House and what's first on is it Washington Monument?
no, Lincoln Memorial,
Lincoln is first.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, as you're
yeah.
coming across the.
Okay, yeah, so the Arc de Trump.
And apparently, I guess they're gonna pay for it with Trump coins, which are also illegal, but.
Right, oh, the big coins? Oh, no, the
No.
coins.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna, which is, unless you're dead, which would God to help, cause he whiz. You can't put somebody's face on there by law
Until they're dead.
until
Until
they're
they're
dead.
dead.
We can
Right.
work that out.
That's what I thought.
Whoa.
His
You'll-
name
you'll
is.
find him dancing on the thing.
Can I move closer?
Please, because I'm starting to move away. I know how those shots drift a little bit.
No wonder when I review this, my face is never, it's the three of you. Yeah.
Yeah, we know who that guy.
You cut me out every day.
Right,
You know,
Alright.
when he looks at Fat Donnie, he sees the bear in his garage.
Wow, boy, that'd be a hide, wouldn't
That's-
it?
I'm not gonna say what I'm saying, cause I don't wanna be with him. Because he's in jail.
So those are my.
He's been called worse than a slack-jawed cretin, I'm sure.
Oh,
You
you
don't
haven't seen my account on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there's some pretty vile stuff on there at times.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, by the way, since we're on that, taco, because we all know.
Yeah.
What is it that taco?
Trump always chickens out.
Well, he chickened out again today.
Oh,
Apparently, he was on a phone call with Putin, or whatever you want to call him.
Okay.
And he's now changed his mind about missiles to Ukraine.
No
Yeah.
tomahawks?
No tomahawks.
Oh, yeah, no,
Well, that's because
because,
Putin told him don't do it.
well, he does whatever he tells him.
because he's got the P tape.
Yeah, he's got that tape.
PP.
So, yes, he's backed out again. Nothing changes.
Do you think Putin's on Epstein's list?
No, he's,
Why not?
I've never heard his name.
because he's got
spoken.
plenty of money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's like
but-
little Kim,
He
got
can
his-
literally do whatever he wants.
yeah.
yeah,
He'll never show up in the news.
You
in
think,
Russia.
seriously, you think so?
I'm just thinking about it.
He's like little Kim, he's got all his little people like
He has
that.
his own?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's smart enough to stay away from something like that.
Although he has quite the history.
He's
Yeah.
not a Prince Andrew.
There's a new
No.
book out about him, and his many affairs.
Really? Well,
Oh, yeah.
who, Putin?
Oh, yeah, he's been around the block a couple of times.
well, Melania, for sure.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Melania, he
Oh.
was a gift.
I didn't say that.
She was,
I didn't say that.
she was,
I did.
she was his gift to Trump.
right.
You know, remember when he had the beauty contest over in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the P tape was.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think he.
Well, that
he's,
was,
That's what Trump has over him. I mean,
Putin.
well,
had-
that's what Putin has over
But
Trump.
that room was bugged. It was before he was, in elected office. So
Before he had any smarts, which he still doesn't have.
Really before he's never had that tertiary syphilis is a terrible disease. It makes you think about reverse bathtubs. I'm sorry, you bring that up. You got to do some research. What the hell is it?
There is no research on it. He made this stupid remark, nonsensical, in front of all these big
Yeah.
corporate bigwigs
Yeah.
who keep giving him money,
Right.
and they don't realize.
Oh, they do. You don't think they realize?
Well, I guess they do, but maybe they're afraid.
For them, it's
just
they dig
money
in
in
their,
the
they dig in the couch in the waiting room, and that's where they're coming up with the money. These dollars mean nothing to them.
or the couch in the waiting room, I missed that one.
Well, they're just digging change at it.
Oh,
They
okay.
might take
I'm sorry.
check.
I thought you were talking about Vance and his
No,
couch.
no.
That's it.
He pays
Different
pennies. Tosses a couple of pennies in the underneath the cushion. He gives him a Subway punch card.
He tips him. He tips the couch.
He what?
Oh,
What?
Well,
What?
wait,
It
is that what the kids are
did you
saying?
say? He tips what?
Tips the couch. If you know about him and the couch, right?
No.
How did you miss this? That's because you're so focused on the Epstein deal, you missed the good stories about Vance humping his couch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that I heard.
That's old.
Yeah, that's old.
Well, we know that.
We just put a bow on it.
Yeah,
It
we
was a
just
bow.
added a little something to it. Man, trying to keep up with the conversation.
You know what? That's a stale.
He's still focusing on Mr. October. So
Yeah.
the last time the Yankees actually won something.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
close.
hopefully Aaron Boone stays her number.
That and the Giants coach, yeah, you're gonna be stuck.
No.
I-
He rescued himself.
He's gonna bring it up. And we're
Yes.
now concentrating on Luke Fickell,
Oh, yes.
the Wisconsin coach.
Hey, I was
Who
trying to be
is-
nice and not
You know what,
bring that enough.
his problem is he chews too much gum on the sidelines.
Yeah, his days are numbered. He will be if he hasn't been fired before the end of the season, he'll be number one at that. The trouble is, Wisconsin isn't like A&M. They can't afford to pay $24 million to leave.
Oh, they could.
A&M paid 75.
No,
to get rid.
they could. What they should do is
Yeah.
get rid of him right now
Yeah.
and bring in James Franklin.
And that's actually not a bad idea.
No, the guy knows
Wait a
the Big
minute.
Ten.
Why do I care about college football?
The
I
guy,
don't know.
the guy knows the Big Ten. He spent 10 years
Yeah.
at Penn State. What they did to him is
Yeah.
totally
unconscionable.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's unconscionable.
Yeah.
And he got the biggest praise this morning from Saban
Oh,
on college football today. No, Saban really praised him and said, what happened to you was not right.
well, that's Penn State. If you're not a coach well, we won't go into the whole pedophile thing, but
Well, that's really where it started.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The era of the pedophile
yeah.
started.
In
Penn
the
State.
I was-
locker room in the shower.
Yeah.
Yes, I was in DC.
And it carried
that story broke
It carried over to Ohio State's wrestling team.
when I was there.
Yellow tie, the guy with the yellow tie you're talking
Yeah.
about? No sport coat?
Right,
No, that guy.
that guy.
Jim the
He-
Doofus Jordan.
Yeah, he knew what was going on.
Well, of course he did. He was the coach.
Yeah,
Speaking of being
Big watch.
fired,
and he didn't blow a whistle.
He was something. See, this is why we sit next to each other.
who in the cabinet's gonna be the first to leave?
Oh,
Oh,
I thought we were gonna have a contest.
Hegseth. Hegseth goes first.
so that'll be a contest during the break between seasons, but
Right,
you
you say,
You
hey,
think
who do you
Hickson-
say?
No, I don't think
He's the most deserving to me.
I really think it may be Nolan. She keeps putting her foot in it. Although he's getting planes for her now that cost $20 million. We're paying for that, her private plane. So she can go do her Barbie things all over the
Right.
place. I think she's getting a little angry about the frogs though. I'm not.
they love the frogs. I'm so,
Oh, that's the best thing. I mean, talk about, how do you throw a frog in? Only this administration.
tastes like chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course it does.
I have offered a T-shirt in exchange for
Who thinks-
amphibians against fascism.
Oh,
It's a T-shirt or a hat or something. It's a wonderful logo. It's just absolutely perfect. I don't know who did it for them, but I've offered them a shirt for a hat.
Do it.
And I'm trying to get the guy who started that thing in Portland
Yeah,
to come on the podcast.
perfect. We got enough money in the Katy to fly him down, don't we?
Oh,
No, we just do it in Zoom. What's better?
I just saw this, it just popped up. White House is joining Blue Sky and immediately trolls Trump opponents. What is he doing on Blue Sky? He can't leave us alone?
Well, we should just go and block it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna block it. I'm gonna send things to him now.
Oh,
I better
well, yeah,
get
it does
arrested.
go
Yeah,
both ways.
Yeah,
You go to jail with me.
yeah. I'm gonna send
I
him
will,
a
'cause
problem.
I have an anonymous account.
Yeah. Oh, no, I
You
can,
think I'm giving my name?
I
And
can use Old
I have-
Farts podcast.
I have no Blue Sky account.
Yeah, but I'll rat you.
I'll create one under your
Yeah.
name. Congratulations, welcome to Blue Sky.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, explain Blue Sky.
Oh, it's the refugee
Yeah.
location for those of us who started out on Twitter and were
Facebook.
were phased out by
Yeah,
Elmo and X.
even Instagram, which was supposed to be a photographer's deal, it's gone off
Oh,
the
it's,
wheels.
yeah, that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Anyway, as long as Any Old Farts podcast is, our Blue Sky account. Stop by, say hello.
Yep.
Somebody, anybody.
Well, I stop by every once in a while, mainly because I control it. You're usually the one that makes the changes. And anybody got anything else interesting besides, of course, that losing attitude in Wisconsin? And I hope my friends from Wisconsin are hearing that.
Why?
Well,
They should be upset too.
oh, they're upset. They were here a week ago.
Yeah,
They were not happy campers.
right. But Bowling Green is one.
So is, well, wait a minute.
And UCF today.
Sorry, stand by for sports.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna do sports.
UCF, where I have a granddaughter going.
Yeah, don't be too specific.
I'm not gonna
about
be
that.
specific. They rolled over West Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, former Senator Manchin. You know, he is another.
Doofus.
So there's the other thing. Did you see Moscow Mitch take a header?
Oh, yeah,
Did you see
Yeah.
that?
big dive.
That,
He is,
he's not. He's
yeah,
just
he's not there
there.
anymore.
No.
Yeah.
And so it brought up a question for me.
Did he land on his back?
On his hip.
No,
Yeah,
because when they land on their back, they can't roll over.
It's,
We're talking
he
about the
is,
turtle.
does look like a turtle, doesn't he?
Cockroaches are the same. You get them upside down, they can't get tipped over.
So he's what, 103?
Gotta be close.
No, he's not as old as.
There
Greg
should
Meyer.
be some kind of time limitation
Well, it's not,
to people in the Senate.
but why are you hanging around? You have all the money you
Ego,
Yeah,
you can't,
no, they
It's-
never have enough.
Yeah,
that's true.
They
they
never-
can't spend. He's 80 something, right?
oh no, I think he's in his 90s.
Mitch,
Yeah,
yeah.
Anyway,
He's not as old as the guy from Iowa.
well, he was in the first Civil War.
Yeah.
Grassley, Chuck Grassley.
Grassley, yeah.
Yeah, he was a Johnny Reb. He was at all the battles.
Yeah.
Somehow or another skated through, and he's 160.
How'd that war end, Civil War? Trump
Trump
ended
ended
it.
it. Trump
That
ended it.
was
Yeah,
one.
just
That's
last
one of
week.
the,
Yeah.
that last week.
And he also did the Spanish American
Yeah.
War. He did that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Just as Teddy was going up the hill
Yeah.
I was
with the
wrong.
Rough Riders.
He's 83.
Oh,
You mean Teddy?
Teddy.
Yeah.
We're bumping up against it here, aren't we?
Yep, we're gonna have to shut her down here pretty quick.
Okay, so our sponsor, LDE Affinity Jewelry, Lisa, it's LDE AffinityJewelry.com. Don't hesitate to stop by. And she is also on social media as LDE_Affinity Jewelry. She's got some great stuff. Ron, you saw it last night when I was out.
Yes, it did. It was wonderful.
Bunch of them on my arm.
Yeah.
So she's great. We're looking for more sponsors. Like I said, hit subscribe, like, do all of that stuff. Last week's is still getting some
Play,
play, and the first one is 132 people, 132 views on the first one. That's just crazy.
Curiosity is building.
Yes,
that's gotta be it.
and then apathy.
Well, since this is the last episode,
Yes,
okay, just remember, in a few weeks, when you hear, we're back.
we're back, baby.